Can we talk about countries and why certain countries continue to get the most NIW approvals? I'm guessing it's because nationals from those countries are the ones applying. But why is it those countries like Brazil and Iran and I think China is also one? Why are they always at the top? Because if you're rest of the world, aren't you pretty much in the same situation as, say, someone from Iran or Taiwan?
It is curious that there are so many filings for people who were born in Iran. I would bet though that a lot of Iranians are filing the NIWs because it's the best way to immigrate to the US, seeing as how in years past the government put so much scrutiny on their petitions. So if they can argue that their admission is actually in US national interests, I think it's a very, very positive factor in their case. So it may have influenced why so many Iranians chose the NIW option. For Brazil and India and China all have huge populations, and the Brazilian ties to the US have increased a lot. I have seen a ton of Brazilian entrepreneurs, and so I don't know if this is fully true, but at least anecdotally, a lot of the Brazilian NIWs focus on business plans and building businesses here in the US. And I think that that's been really, really successful. A lot of the Chinese cases are researchers because there are a ton of Chinese international students in the US who come for their PhD programs. And so those trend towards research. And then for India, there is this big flow of Indian immigrants through the H-1B program. So they stay in the US on H-1B for years and years and gain a lot of experience, and now all of a sudden are senior leaders who are like really distinguished in their careers and are looking now freshly at the EB-2 NIW program. So there's different reasons I think different nationalities trend towards different immigration benefits. And it all starts at the first point of entry or that initial funnel into the US. So it's interesting to look at. But yeah, there's no reason to think that these four countries will continue to dominate. Maybe for the next couple of years, because trends don't usually change that fast. But I could definitely see other countries getting a lot more of the EB2 NIWs in future years.